Okay, so I'm here in Salt Lake City, Utah, driving up and down Big Cottonwood Canyon in the middle of the pandemic going on. Not much to do, so I figured I'd take a drive. And I also want to make a review video on the SeaSucker roof racks. I specifically have the TALON rack. I paid $2.99 for it. I bought it through Amazon. So if you do want to buy it, I recommend going through Amazon. They have a great return policy if you decide you don't like it. I've owned the rack for probably close to 6 or 8 months now. I've used it maybe 50 times so far. Highly recommend it. I've taken it on a 12-hour road trip from San Diego to Utah repeatedly, back when I lived down there, but I recently moved here. I'm currently driving in like 32-degree weather through a snowstorm. I have the racks on top. I'm gonna add some footage also. They hold phenomenally well. I can easily do pull after pull and I don't have to worry about them falling off. I've done well over 100 miles an hour with the roof rack on top. I've carried a mountain bike, a road bike, and also a BMX bike. I really have no worry about them falling off. I've been contacted a few different times when I post them on my story or anything like that. People ask how well they are, how do they hold up, are you sketched out about them? Honestly, the first couple times I used it, I wasn't sure how well they were gonna do. So I took it slow. I didn't go over like 70 miles an hour, but I slowly started to realize that they're actually really strong hold. I've had one experience with it so far. It was where I had brought a friend out to go mountain biking. We both drove separate cars. He rented a mountain bike from a nearby store. There was an MWR in the Navy. He rented it from there. Terrible bike. We got to the trails and then there was a slight downhill to go to some jumps. I go down pretty fast because I've mountain biked before. He had never. So we go down the trail. He immediately falls. He actually broke his collarbone. But we go to the Navy hospital and then there's no parking outside. So I just stupidly drove into a parking garage. I was in an Audi Q5. I had my roof rack on top with my mountain bike. And I did not remember or realize, and I drove straight into the concrete structure. The whole front end of the bike, I hit the brake cable. It didn't really damage the head tube or anything. Smashed the concrete. And then the SeaSucker roof rack made such a loud noise. It sounded like a gunshot. But the roof rack let go. And then the rear suction cup, you know how it has the Velcro strap over the top? That ripped completely off, and then the mountain bike just went flying. I had somebody came up and helped me pick it up after. Super cool of them. But that was my only experience. But that's with any roof rack. Don't forget you have a fucking bike on your roof, or else some stupid shit's gonna happen. That has been my only experience. But even after that, the suction cups still work. I just moved the Velcro strap a little bit further under, but it still works fine. It still holds mountain bikes. It still holds everything. And I have no complaints. They give you an extra suction cup also, just in case. Or not a suction cup, they give you an extra vacuum plug thing. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I'll show some more footage of build quality. I'll include some photos, some highway clips, some canyon videos. That's pretty much it. That's all I want to say about SeaSucker. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
So it's a few hours later, after spending some time trying to throw the S54 REDLINE and sound footage from outside the car into the video, I decided I'm just going to throw it in here at the end. So I hope you enjoy.